Hey everyone, Pupsker here. Warframe's The Old Peace update is now out, and with that, we have all of the new Warframes, things, etc., and so forth. So we're going to quickly go over where to farm Gyre Prime, Alternox Prime, and Kestrel Prime, but it shouldn't take too long. As of right now, these are the 4 relics for Gyre Prime: Axii T13, Lith G14, Meso V14, and Neo T10. As always, Lith relics are from lower level missions, then scaling up, Meso, Neo, and then Axii at the highest level missions. If we look at Lith G14, hey, that's actually not bad. That's how you get the Gyre Prime Neuroptics, so not too shabby there. It's always a good idea, if you can, to get it from like specialty missions once in a while, but it looks like it's just a regular drop from everything. And since it is a low level mission, you'll want to do lower level stuff. So just keep that in mind. You can always run the fast low-level void missions, but there's a lot of different relics, so you're going to have a lot of different relics by the end of it. Bounties are always nice if it's available for a bounty drop, so if there are any good Cetus bounties you want to run, drops for that are usually a little better. If not, you know, it's just pure RNG, relic packs, etc., and so forth. So we'll continue. The Meso one is, where is it? Gyre Prime Systems as a common. Hey, thank you, Absolute, for the Prime sub. Continuing on there, drops from all the regular spots. Hemosite, you can always farm that a little bit, actually. And then from there, higher level areas here. Again, like, you can always do Void Ukko for this. A little bit of Void Annie. Sanctuary Onslaught even, right? Isolation Vault bounties, tier 3. Yeah, you can run those as well. Just make sure to run missions that you like to do and that you can run for a repeatable amount of time, okay? Next up, we have Neo T10. Same general drop sources. It's available in these areas, right? And then Neos are higher level, so make sure you run the higher level missions and then a little bit longer rotations and you'll be able to get them. But all of the same general areas here. Bounties and ISO Vaults tier 1, 2 right there. And those will get you a lot of loot. I just always like running the bounties, okay? But Void's still always good. You can run like Ukko. Not too shabby, not too shabby. But if there are any specific maps anyone loves to run for like Lith, Meso, Neo, or Axii, let me know. Because the only last one is Axii T13 for Gyre. And that one will get you Gyre Chassis Blueprint as the uncommon. Whereas Neo was Gyre Prime Blueprint as the uncommon. So only one rare, and that's the Lith one, which is pretty good. We take a look here, same Void missions. But there's also a lot of Lua Apollo people like to run for Axii, so yeah, I know. It's always the same with relics, though. You have to remember, okay? Just lower level missions for the lower level ones, higher level missions for higher level ones, etc. Cetus bounties, though, along with Lua Apollo, will always be like some of the best drops, so not bad, not bad. Continuing on, let's take a look at the Alternox Prime relics. That one will be Axii A20, Lith N18, Meso A9, and then Neo P9. The Lith one will have the Alternox Prime Barrel. And again, same spots for the previous Lith ones are all the same. Not bad, not bad. Meso, that one will be the Alternox Prime Stock. Yeah, luckily I have 3. I end up getting a lot of Mesos. If you do get a lot of Mesos if you just do like 1-round rotations. So yeah, you might end up getting a lot of these. Then Neo P9, that one has Alternox Prime Receiver. Okay, okay, Alternox Prime Stock Receiver. And then Axii also has the Alternox Prime Blueprint, and that's a rare drop. Oh, that kind of sucks. Yeah, Steel Essence on Relic Packs is always a good use too, if you just want to use that. I also burned a lot of Steel Essence on Relic Packs, because I'm going to farm a lot of Purita Rebellion, get a lot more back. I'm not prioritizing farming Gyre Prime myself yet, as I'm running a lot of the new missions, but yeah, you know, that's what you can grab for the Alternox. So, same general stuff as before. Let me know what your favorites are, but I would always go for the bounties, Lua Apollo, or the Void missions. Those are my personal ones that I go for when farming all relics. I'm a simple human. And then I just spend out using standing, like for the general standings, right? Using those on Relic Packs, using Steel Essence on Relic Packs, etc. The last one we have is the Kestrel Prime, and it looks like there's only 3 for that one. Lith, Meso, and Neo, which is not too bad. The Kestrel Prime Blade is a common. Yeah, that shouldn't be too bad, actually. Should be able to get a lot of those really fast running the low-level Void missions. Meso P17. That'll have Kestrel Prime Blueprint as an uncommon. And same as the other Mesos. It's always a fast run, so run the mid-level missions. And then Neo, run the higher-level missions. And still run Void Ukko for Meso Neo. So that's why it's always like a good idea to just run the Void. You'll get a good variety of the different relics you need for all of the pieces. But hey, here you get the Kestrel Prime Grip for the Neo K9 relic. So a lot of stuff there. Should be pretty decent of a farm. If anyone gets unlucky, remember to always run rad shares with people in chats if you need, get parties together in Warframe recruiting chat, etc. and so forth. But yeah, that's a quick TLDR on how you farm Gyre Prime and her weapons. I just wanted to make this video to remind everyone after yesterday, because I got a lot of other videos up, but today we'll have the Uriel and Gyre Prime videos, and then we'll go from there. There's a lot of cool stuff with this update. So I am having a lot of fun. Warframe hit insane new peak player counts, as well as, well, almost. They have insane high player counts average right now, as well as they hit like #1 top selling game on Steam. So good for Warframe. Their update's clearly killing it, and they're making fat stacks of cash because of it. So congrats to Warframe, 10 out of 10, well deserved, well deserved. Let me know if you're liking the update, farming it up. If you want to support the channel, we'll have Twitch drops on when I'm live, and when I'm doing reruns, no Twitch drops. Okay, just reruns when I'm doing reruns. So come swing by Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all the other random social medias. There's a bajillion of them. Thanks, everybody.